Welcome to part 2 of how to read a GIA diamond certificate. In this video, we'll be talking about a diamond's carat weight, color, and clarity. As you guys know, cut is the most important factor of the diamond, so I'll be leaving that to part 3. So first up, we have the carat weight. Now carat is the weight of the diamond, where 1 carat equals 0.2 grams. A lot of people tend to associate this with the size of a diamond. However, what most people don't realize is if a diamond is cut too deep, it will look smaller despite its heavier carat weight. For example, I have 3 diamonds here. They are all in the same carat weight, but cut in different depths. As you can see, the diamond on the left is a steep deep cut as it looks the longest. The middle diamond has an ideal depth, while the rightmost diamond is a shallow cut where it is cut very short and wide. Now remember, these 3 diamonds have the same carat weight. When I show you the front, you can see the visual size difference from the top view. You can see that the middle diamond with the ideal depth looks the best and most visually appealing. The steep deep cut on the left appears smaller and darker due to its light leakages. When a diamond is cut too deep, it will also have a poorer light performance. But there are many steep deep cut diamonds in the market, as diamond cutters often try to maximize the carat weight at the expense of its cut. Now the shallow diamond cut on the right will appear larger than it should be. However, the problem with a shallow cut diamond is that it gives a fish eye effect, where it looks very dull, which is literally just like a dead fish's eye. Overall, what you want is a balance, something that maximizes the carat weight of a diamond while also maximizing its light performance. Another point to note about carat weight is avoiding certain flat carat weights such as 0.30 carat, 0.40, 0.50, and 0.70, etc. This is also known as the diamond magic numbers. How this came about is due to how diamonds are priced and traded in the market. Here is a Rappaport diamond report that cutters or traders use to price their diamonds. You'll notice that diamonds are grouped in different carat weight groups, such as 0.30 to 0.39 carat, 0.40 to 49, 0.50 to 69, and 0.70 to 0.89 carat. To put it simply, demand and supply prices are categorized in different groups. Generally, diamond prices within the same group will have a slight price difference. For example, a 0.30 to 0.31 carat will have a $50 price difference for that 0.01 carat. However, when the carat jumps to the next group from 0.39 to 0.40 carat, that 0.01 carat difference would have about a $500 increase in price. So these flat carat weights don't offer good value purchases. Besides not offering good value, there is a danger when purchasing flat carat weights. Let's say if your diamond has durability issues and you accidentally chip it, losing 0.01 carat, and your 0.40 carat now becomes a 0.39. The value of your diamond will drop drastically to the lower tier group, instantly losing hundreds of dollars. Now you must be thinking, I want a 0.39 carat or a 0.49 or 0.69 carat. If you notice, these premium sizes hardly exist in the market, or even when you do manage to find them, there is a lot of problems with it. This is because diamond cutters generally find themselves in a predicament. From the same batch of roughs, they can either cut an excellent cut 0.98 carat or a very good cut 1.01 carat. Naturally, profit-driven cutters would cut the 1.01 carat as it's in the next tier price group, and they can sell it at a significantly higher price. Sometimes you might be able to find a 0.98 or 0.99 carat diamond. However, these premium sizes often have problems with them, as cutters would try to maximize the carat weight and sacrifice the cut or clarity standard to achieve that higher price. For example, let's say I have a rough, and this rough have potential clarity flaws at the top and bottom areas. If the cutter wants to maximize the carat weight, he can cut out a 0.99 carat, just like this. The 0.99 carat will contain more flaws and achieve a lower cut grade, as it's cut to maximize the size and profit. Or, in another scenario, the cutter avoids these problematic areas and cut out a smaller 0.92 carat with less flaws and a better cut grade. However, the price of this diamond would not be as attractive as the 0.99. This is why you will find a scarcity in high quality diamonds in these premium sizes. Next, we move on to the color. The color is the body tone of the diamond, which is best analyzed from the pavilion side of the diamond. Generally, the lower the color grade, the warmer the diamond becomes. Sometimes, you'll notice that two diamonds of the same color grade might not look identical, where one is warmer than the other. This is because when diamonds are graded, it is pitched against a master stone set list. For example, this graph shows the color set range. Let's say this diamond falls somewhere between the G and H range. However, since it's closer to the G range, it will be given a G color grade. This is why there are some diamonds in the upper or lower G category, and both will be priced the same. One important factor that most people miss out is that when GIA grades a diamond's color, they grade it by its tone and not its hue. For example, this is a tone chart of a yellow hue. The tone is the lightness or darkness of that hue, or rather, the strength of that color. But did you know that diamonds can have the same tone but come in different hues? The hue is the color or shade. Certification labs do not factor in the hue, as it is not fair to say that a red or brown hue is better than a yellow hue. However, the general consensus is that a lighter tone diamond is more valuable. But because labs don't factor in the hue, this can cause problems for consumers. For example, we have two diamonds and both are the same color grades, meaning the same tone. But one has a brownish hue and the other a yellowish hue. Generally, yellow hue diamonds is the universal acceptance for high quality white diamonds. And you do want to avoid brownish, greenish, grayish or other hues, as it is less attractive. This is why you might find unattractive brown, green or grayish hue diamonds mixed in jewelry retailers, as it is very difficult to tell these stones apart under jewelry store lightings. This is also why we highly advise to check the diamond under diffused fluorescent light under a white background. Next up is the clarity. Basically, this refers to the inclusions and blemishes inside and on the surface of the diamond. Blemishes are imperfections or flaws on the surface of the diamond, while inclusions are inside of the diamond. This is the clarity scale, which starts from flawless, followed by internally flawless, VVS1, VVS2, and so on. One interesting thing we found is that on the clarity scale, the flawless to VVS2 and I1 to I3 is within a controlled range. Controlled range meaning that we found them to have the least variances. For example, a VVS1 and VVS2 tend not to ever have black or durability issue types of inclusions, and their standards are usually consistent. However, we find that the VS1 to SI2 to be in the variable range, while they have the most variances. For example, I have two diamonds here with the same clarity grade of VS2, but one can look much more attractive than the other. So why does this happen? Diamonds are graded by the human eyes that may be prone to errors. There are several factors to be considered when grading its clarity. The size of the inclusion, the number of inclusions, the position or location of the inclusions, or the nature of the inclusions, whether it's internal or external, and the color of the inclusions. Sometimes, a big black crystal inclusion on the edge of the table may not be heavily penalized as compared to one found on the middle of the table. However, it would still be visible with the naked eyes and might not look attractive. Now imagine another diamond with the same clarity grade. It has a clear white crystal in the middle of the table. Because it's located in the middle, it is heavily penalized, resulting in a lower clarity grade. However, this is not visible with the naked eyes, which makes these VS2 quality diamonds great value for purchasers. However, do note that these good VS1 and VS2s are difficult to come by. The word eye clean is commonly misused and abused when searching for these kind of diamonds. Usually, when a VS2 is eye clean, there is a high chance that it has a blemish that can cause durability issues at the corner of the diamond. This can be tricky to find, so it's very important to remain vigilant about it. Now, when I mention about diamonds having durability issues, most of you might be confused. Isn't diamonds meant to be the hardest material in the world? Why would it have durability issues? Well, the answer is, although diamonds are the hardest material in the world, they are also very brittle. If I was to step on a diamond, it can actually end up cracking. This is why it's important to understand and identify the type of clarity inside and on the surface of your diamond to ensure that it does not have any durability risk. Now at the bottom of the certificate, you'll notice that there is this line called Clarity Characteristics. So this reveals the type of inclusions the diamond has. So remember, clarity grade, it reveals to you the severity of these inclusions, and clarity characteristics shows you the type of inclusions. Now there are many different types of clarity characteristics, such as like crystal, cloud, needle, pinpoint, feather, etc. But of course there are some clarity characteristics you want to avoid. For example, bearding or cavity, because these type of clarity characteristics would have durability issues. So this is something you want to pay attention to as well. So this is the end of part 2 of the video. Thank you very much for watching. In the next part, part 3, I'm going to talk to you about the cut and how it affects the beauty and the light performance of the diamond. So I have to emphasize that part 3, which is the cut, is one of the most important ones. So please watch the video and stay tuned for more.